The blood is born. It's Bloodborne time. Underground corpse pile. That's a nice name. That's where we're headed. There should be some new stuff there now that we've defeated Ludwig. Maybe not. He's still sleeping. I thought there was a little guy here. One of the corpses is still around. Oh, is it this guy? Yeah, I guess he's not around anymore. Oh. Oh no, they're all moving. Can they not die? Like, who are these people? Are these other hunters? Are these just residents of the nightmare? I don't know. Can we talk to Simon? Not Simon, I'm sorry. I don't think we know his name. I think it's either Simon or Yamamura. But, we don't know it yet. Those are two very different names to be confused about, but I think it's one of the two. I want to check on him before we move forward. Don't know where I'd put Ludwig on my boss ranking, which I think I'm going to do once this series is over. He was very tough. He took a lot of hours as well. But it never felt impossible. And there weren't really any tough hitboxes. You know, they all felt very... fair is not the right word, but predictable. You know, it wasn't like a Breedis where I really had to buckle down and figure out what I was trying to do. Why am I fighting this guy? Yeah, let's not fight him. I was just chatting. All of his attacks were pretty intuitive. So, I'm not really sure where I'd put him. I think he'll be on there, right? Just off top, I think Ludwig number 5, Ebritus 4, Gumerian Descendant Cursed 3, Watchdog of the Old Lords 2. I guess shift all of those up 1, and that would be my ranking.
Shrouded by night with steady stride, colored by blood but always clear of mind, ground into the church. Beasts are a curse and the curse is a shackle. Only ye, the true blades of the church.
Well, we can't get in there yet. Alright. Would have let him continue talking, but I needed to activate my lantern. Ooh. Oh, wait. We have to back up a bit. Okay. There we go. Not so bad. Yeah, let's go down here.
Are you a hunter? No. That's very long. You hear the toll of the bell? Very well. The beast you seek will not be found here. Go back to your heart And if you have the chance, thought this might be maybe. Places better left untouched. Secrets better left alone. Razorly.
I think he has a bell in his hand. Right? It's kind of hard to see, but... yeah, he does. That probably isn't good.
They're invite. Some places are better left untouched, and some secrets are better left alone. Only fools could brazenly roam.
Hmm. Fist of Gracia. Oh, we can wield this. Chunk of iron fitted with finger holes. The hulking hunter woman, Simple Gracia, ever hopeless when handling hunter firearms, preferred to knock the lights out of beasts. Okay. It's probably better to have on than the shield. No charge attack, but it comes out really quickly. Okay. I didn't realize that was a level 4 weapon. There's something up here. These guys. I'm not sure how I'd fit that into a combo, but it's good to keep in mind. Ambush waits ahead. Yeah, I remember there are 2 NPCs here. Don't know where the other one is. This is sort of a gruesome display. This sort of nightmarish prison is a common archetype in this game, but it's kind of being paired with the asylum now. To great effect, in my mind. Shit. Oh, I had the fist on. I thought I had the gun. That's okay. Looks like the other one doesn't really approach me right away, so should be fine.
Shrouded by night, but with steady strength.
Alright, he's just gonna go on and on. I think... could I just get past this guy? I hope so. I'll kill the rats up here, just in case I get backed up. Let's take the fist off. God, they find more gruesome ways to add stuff with the rats with every appearance. Let's see. I have the pistol on now. Where's the other NPC? There. Yeah, I want to get away from the projectiles. That was not good. Come over here. I should be able to outpace them, right? They're using Ludwig's, which is not very fast. Oh, my bullet got caught on something. Like it clipped into the wall? Like the pillar behind me absorbed it, I think? Or maybe it just missed, I'm not sure. But, yeah, something happened there. So they're using Ludwig's Holy Blade, so they must be part of the church, I guess by the church attire. So whatever this secret is probably something Ludwig led. I really think it's interesting there's a bunch of hunters here in the prison in particular, right? Because you think, they would have perpetrated whatever this horrible thing is. Why are they locked up? Is it just their punishment for being bloodthirsty, like the nightmare itself? Like, why was Simple Gracia locked up? What did she do? So, let's see. Yep, the operating table's really just a gruesome picture. Old asylums are just horrifying in their own right. And, perfect for Bloodborne. That was not a parry? Why did I heal? I just want to back her away from the projectile one. I hit the parry button. I also hit the dodge, and neither of them went through, which is interesting, to say the least. But that's on me. I have to figure out how to do this. This has always been a really annoying encounter. But I just have to get one of them, and then the other one dies. I think I might stick our arcane equipment back on that we just took off. Would have been better to keep on. But I think that's what I need to do here. I think it was just blindfold, choir, choir, choir.
Shrouded by my bullet steadies.
But let's see. Right, kill the rats, because we're going to be stuck here, inevitably. Great. We're grinding a lot of blood echoes from these attempts. That's good. Can I just... Where's the other one? What if I did this? Are the pebbles on? Let's see. No, okay, there we go. And they both start moving anyway. Alright. It's a good try. I'm going to try to keep the camera up. I won't play locked on. Just proving to be a little difficult, but... I'll heal. We'll fight a little in here, and then I'll run around for a bit. We'll go back here. Yeah, perfect. Get over here, please. Whoa. Not good. It's not very accurate. Which means it's probably a tool that we can use. Oh my god, I'm really getting messed up here. That was just lazy. Not playing very well today. Taking too much of a break, I guess.
Shrouded thine eye with steady.
Alright, let's try this again. I guess these are classic lab rats, in a way. Just experimented on in the same way that they did people. I wonder if they did them first for safety precautions, or just because they could. Also, are the rats just naturally giant? Or are they also blood-addled, or whatever? Come over here, thank you. I'm going to back up. You can kind of hear it, so... It's just so much easier to fight this NPC locked on than not. Well, I could do this. Let her just fire projectiles at the coffin. Like, that feels pretty good. Ah, how did that hit me? Uh-oh. Shit. Well, that arcane equipment definitely came in handy. Please. Okay. I didn't want to jump. I wanted to move. Oh, man. Maybe down here? Is this any better? Right, maybe the other one will just be stuck. I don't want to be on this side. I'm gonna take all my health back, thanks. Or at least most of it. God, you get no visceral damage with fire moves. That was the luckiest parry in the world. Alright. What do we have? Can we stop? Wait, let me heal. Thank you. That was just bad. My skills are really off today. Ooh, she has the cane. Do it again. Do you want to do something? Okay. Not so bad. Eyes on the inside. Bolt is effective. Got it. I think I made a bolt weapon. Fear elderly. Yeah, this is a bolt weapon, so we'll swap to that. I seem to remember something about this lift. I think there's a secret of some kind. Aha. There we go. That would be it. Okay, a coffin. Lawrence's skull. We could do something with that now. I don't think we will. In fact, I'd really prefer not to, because it's a very, very difficult boss fight. Became the first cleric beast. So the skull that we touched in the Grand Cathedral in the real world a long, long time ago that had Lawrence's memories, well, we know it's Lawrence now. I guess that's pretty obvious from what we've said, but that's confirmation.
Has someone, anyone, seen my eyes? I am afraid I've dropped them in a puddle. Everything is pale now. Has someone, I am afraid.
So this is poisonous. That's interesting. It's also interesting that we got blue elixir here, because I don't even know if this is very helpful. It may just be just for lore. Used in strange experiments conducted by high ministers of the healing church, a type of anesthetic that numbs the brain. Hunters can retain consciousness by force of will, but that's not really what we're looking at here. These guys aren't hunters, they're just victims. Let me get the antidote ready. We're probably going to need to use a lot of that. So everything is pale. Makes me think pale blood. I don't remember... I don't think the pale blood is the old blood. I think the old blood leads to beasthood. Pale blood leads to this. I think. But we can't go through any of those doors right now, so we just have to go higher up. I don't know if these guys count as kin. The notes seem to suggest that they do, so I'm going to use Bolt. I mean, a little test won't hurt, right? 201 versus 208, but that's a much better weapon. Higher level. Which makes me think Bolt is the way. And also makes me think I need to upgrade my cleaver. So I don't know where the healing church got these patients. If they just abducted them off the street, maybe. If they're from somewhere we're going to see in a little bit. That's very possible too. Classic scripted corner trap. We're kind of at the point of every FromSoft game, or even DLC, where, again, the enemies start out complex, and then they get very easy. Usually to show a point, you know, like the very easy enemies in Mibu Village in Sekiro. I feel like it's often just to be sad, and it's very much what we're seeing here. But
just kill me. Free me from this place before I go mad.
Someone help me. I'm guilty. I know. But I won't do it again. I promise. The dumb darkness. It frightens me. And what rises from its very depths. Someone help me. I'm guilty. The dumb and what rises.
Kill me free.
ugh, it's so easy to get caught out by them. Alright, we have to avoid crowds building up. But, yeah, I feel like the asylum imagery is coming into picture again. I don't know if it's the only thing or the primary thing at play here, but it's always been the first thing that I've thought of. Just very sad. The saddest, scariest area in this game, by my estimation. I think it's interesting that they always use green for these prison levels. Like, that's how recurring these motifs are in all of these games. The prison in Latria is green. The prison that's in Demon Souls. The prison in Dark Souls 3 is green. And this one has green lighting. Why green? Oh my god. Okay, I need to think a little more. You can't just wail on these guys. Do I have defensive runes on or stamina runes? Let me change my armor back too. Like, I don't need the stuff I've had on. It's just silly. I don't even go Canehurst. I don't... Canehurst has poor blunt protection though, right? Where is it? Here. No, this one's just good. Right. Oh, it does have poor blunt. Yeah, why not? Okay, let's try to be more careful. We have a little more defense now, thankfully. Poor guys, I don't want to parry you. I just want to put you out of your misery. That running attack is deadly, though. I kind of want to put them down for that, too. This area can honestly be really frustrating with how the enemies work. Oops, out of stamina. I'm really flubbing this right now. Alright. Now we can go back in here. I think I'm going to grant this guy's wish.
I'm guilty. I'm a down and what rises.
Lady Maria, Lady Maria, please take my hand. Please help me. Don't let me drown. Lady Maria, please take my hand.
Oh, that's horrible. I hate the gyro, man. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh. I don't think we can jump that. This isn't a safe place. Like, why did he say remember safe place? I should have stayed in there. Okay, we'll get it this time. Just have to play a little smarter. Really off my game today, but I'm going to try my best. Can't. can get him in 3 if I do transformed attacks, which I think I will. That was really bad. Because that running attack is just a killer. Like, I think I just die if I get hit with that. Fuck. Yeah, and if I get caught out by 2 animations going at once, like 2 enemies, it's just not good. Okay, let's try this again. I don't know if I agree that sniping is effective for this. Maybe for parrying, but not for, you know, you can't find a safe spot and do it. He's not here? Oh. Yeah, that must be what they mean. Can we get the flurry of... Of course, now that I'm not... Oh. There we go. Okay, not so bad. There's a ladder there. Warm, damp, blood gem 4. Interesting that it's damp, considering what's going on in all their heads. Don't know if that's actually relevant or if it's just a weird coincidence. But it could be why damp is a modifier on all the blood gems. Didn't hear that. That's good. What are they dying from? Oh, it's a specter. Yeah, that wouldn't have been good. That probably would have been a one-shot. Quicksilver bullets, too. It's just a trap. Alright. Is this dirty damp blood gem? So I think I've been down here, right? Yes. Yeah, I have. So I have the main staircase. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. I think I agree. I don't want to fight that guy either. Let's put on some poison knives. Oh. Okay. That's a good note. I could have even done that with a pebble. Alright, so that was this room. That's that. There's a little item I'd like to find, a secret item. I have to double back to the main staircase at some point. But I can also... Yeah, I don't think I can make it from here. No. I live! Oh my god. I can't believe I survived that. Oh, not right now. I can't take both of those at once. Let's go down here and clear the enemies out. Maybe we'll find a path to that item. Okay, understand. Lure is effective. Got it. Let's do the pebble. You know, I bet the blue elixir really is helpful here. That it's not just a lore item. Lure. Is it lure? Lore? How do you say it? Let me know. come out here? What the fuck just happened? Yeah, I should have known. Oh, and they give me a drop-down point to try to kill them, too. I should have known when they weren't coming. That they were scripted to stay there, so you got killed by those. Okay, let's go a different way. I've had enough of going that way. You know, this is... The Duke's Archives is another Souls prison. I don't think I've ever really thought of it that way, because it's more different from Latria and from the Dark Souls 3 one, which are very similar. But it really is. And it has more in common with this than it does Latria or those. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. What the fuck? Alright, I'm really starting to feel the level difference now. That shouldn't be doing that much damage. Is that arcane damage, that fluid? Are we doing this again? Let's do it. Choir, here. Yeah, I've never really thought about it from that lens, because it just adds to how bleak these settings are. Just these themes that the team revisits over and over. Just like the miners, you know, there's always a mine in all of these games, even Night Rain. And the oppressed class that's just forced to work and work and work until they die. And this is another recurring theme. Yeah, they have straitjackets on. Yeah, I think it's fair to say that this is an asylum. If that one's crawling around in a straitjacket down there. Oh my god. Alright, so I just have to be careful going near the bookshelves. I didn't mean to do that. Wow, that was kind of early. They have really generous parry timings. So the hunter that we sniped, I don't know if he gives us an item, like if he dropped any.
Lady Murray, save me, please. I don't hear anything. Oh, Lady Murray, save me, please.
Ay. What did this say? There was no note, I guess. Okay. Blue elixir. Alright, well, here are the people experimenting. Beast blood pellet. What is a body doing here with a beast blood pellet? It doesn't look like the prisoners, right? It's a different... No, I think it is. Were they doing something with that, too? I think this is an elevator. Yeah, no, this is an elevator. It just looks like the circular lift from the start of the area. What's down here? Oh my god, it's so sad. Alright, they're still pretty tough for crawling around on the floor. It's less sad now. They don't even really hit you. You know, like they miss. Oh god, well, you know, FromSoft has a very dark sense of humor, and it's certainly coming through here. Decorative old hunter garb. With brass trinkets, certain metals would ward off beast blood. Why is it here? Did they kill a hunter that was exploring here? Was he experimenting on them? What were the stats on these? Ooh. Alright, new trousers. Oh, never mind. Never mind. These are more balanced. Not that we need to be balanced, but it's just a habit I tend to fall into. Where is this? I haven't been here. Oh, oh, I felt that. I hate how they fly back like that. Only the dogs fly back like that. Just sad.
Blip, blop, blip, blop. Splish, splash, splish, splash. Blip, blop, blip, blop.
Yeah, they're tending to the sunflowers again. The same sunflowers that were in the upper cathedral ward. What is that? It's not the hunter's nightmare, right? Is it? It's not Canehurst. Is it Central Yarnum? I think that's the hunter's. I don't know. I can't tell. I wouldn't think Canehurst would be so close. Not sure. Let's go back through here. I could take the elevators. So what do I have? Elevators, secret item, and that's it. And the balcony thing that I could jump off with the guy in the straitjacket. Oh, hello. Oh no, it's not the ceiling rats. I mean, I guess they do climb around up there. They're just usually not this big. So let's see. Okay, I think we'll do the elevators first. That feels right to me. But is there a... No, I know there's no secret because the grate goes up. I knew this. Oh my god. Can't believe I've done this. What does this say? Time for hidden path. Okay. So there's a secret on that one. I'll keep an eye out on this one regardless. No, I didn't see one.
Is that you, Lady Maria? No. You're someone else. Please, could you do something for me? I need brain fluid. Murky, mushy brain fluid. Please, I need brain fluid. Murky, mushy.
Didn't mean to do that, but yes, we can get you murky, mushy brain fluid. Were they extracting something from their brains? But yes, I can do that. I believe there are 3 NPCs we can get brain fluid from. Unfortunately, I think we just have to kill them. Not that they're in great shape regardless. Yeah, well, at least we're at the start. I don't know where that guy is if he... Oh, okay. He doesn't have them, thankfully. I think you give me brain fluid.
I'm afraid of
Sorry for curtsying. That's just my default behavior, I guess.
somebody.
No. Oh, hello. Why are there so many of these guys here? And they make them pretty easy to get as well. Is there a lore reason that they're here? I'm gonna kill this guy. Yeah, I think we should. Okay. Well, he doesn't drop anything. Memory doesn't serve me correct. Well, you know, if it turns out I'm doing this quest wrong, we'll be back here on New Game Plus. But I don't think I needed to leave that NPC alive. Oh, device is inoperable. Okay. That was almost my entire health bar. And that was it. Well, I don't think there's anything up there anyway. I think this path is just explored. Excuse me. We need to find that secret item. The 2 of them, the 2 secret items. And I need to continue up the other stairwell. So I'll do that. We have to kill a lot of the same enemies, unfortunately, but it shouldn't take too long. How many chunks do I have? 7. I need 1 more to upgrade. Or do I just need a rock? No, I need 1 more. Okay. I know I said the enemies were easier, but I may have underestimated them. They're only slightly easier. They still have plenty of moves to catch you out. So I haven't gone... No, I have gone this way. Right. Yeah, other way. Oh, that hunter that we sniped with the poison knives and that we made him fall off. I believe if he had an item, it'll be where he would normally spawn. So we shouldn't be missing out on it in any way. So you have to remember they could have quick follow-ups like that to catch you out. Don't be greedy or lazy. Back up. So we can go under here, right? Deal with these 2. Yep, nope, not gonna get me with the follow-up. Sedatives. That's sad. Trying to numb the pain, maybe? I'm gonna run. I don't think they'll chase me. Right? Yeah, they're not. Oh, some of them are. I think the cleaver might have a smaller hitbox than the spear for just its regular light R1. Doesn't feel like it reaches as far. Could be wrong. I was always a big spear fan. I think the cleaver might be slightly more popular, but I love the transformed spear. I even just like the regular one. It just feels better. And I used it a ton in PvP. I only use the cleaver as like my off weapon. Nope, not getting trapped. Fool me once. Oh my god. Never say fool me once ever again. Ooh, that's a really fast transformed attack, though. Something to keep in mind. Hello. Didn't think you'd be down here. So that's all the enemies here. No items. Just a sedative that I can't pick up. Right, and this is the crazy guy. I shouldn't say that. Not in this context. Or really just not a good habit to be in general, but... Okay, tough. Tough fight. But we did it. God, I would love to get that item. I have no idea how to get it. Do you have an emote to go with this? Go down. I mean, I've been down there. Maybe if you don't see the ladder. So these are the exploding bookshelves, right? No? Alright, I'm thinking of the other path. Have I been in here? Yes, I have. I remember this. Yeah, I have to track down some of those other patients. Right, I remember. Because I think we need brain fluid from them. That's where that hunter was. It makes me think he didn't have an item. So, hopefully that's true. So we can go down here and hopefully get some brain fluid. Normal sentence.
Please help.
You know what? I'm leaving them. I'm not doing that. I'm remembering now. I think there's only one that you have to kill. I think the others willingly give you brain fluid. Whatever that is. And it's too unpleasant, so I can't do it anymore. We're not killing anyone, so we don't have to. Way, way, way too unpleasant. This doesn't really react well over... Fucking hell, I ran right into it, too. Alright, we can get back up very quickly, though. That's not an issue. God, I'm so off today. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. Alright, let's get back up. I think he had an item? Yeah. They had a blood vial. I mean, hey, any little bit helps. Can't go that way. I knew that was going to happen, too. I'm going to run past them. We've fought them enough. And it's so hard to not be caught out when you're fighting two of them. Because that sort of series of punches that they do is just a one-shot at our level. You know, not exactly one, but it's a true combo, I should say. So I have to be extremely careful when fighting more than one, and I have not been. So I think it's time to just run past. Like, I've been exceptionally greedy. See? Like, it's just a true combo. And I'm just going to be wasting more time if I continue to fight them, and I don't want to waste your time. So we're going to run. Wow, they made sedatives at Bergenworth. Really is an asylum. Hi. Been saying that a lot lately. It's just sort of an overwhelming part of the narrative, which we haven't really been involved in for a long time. The Chalice dungeons are almost wholly devoid of any narrative anything, unfortunately. So being back in a more... Oh my god! Maybe it is faster to fight them. I don't even know. That's not the fastest way to go. Oh, what am I doing? I should... No, I can't take the elevators. That leads to the other stairwell. What do I even do? I have to go left, I guess. Not through that room. Yeah, this is one of the most frustrating areas in the game, honestly. I know I said these enemies are simpler. Maybe I'm kind of eating my own words. They're at least not your typical combatant. So maybe my theory's getting some holes punched in it right now. But we've avoided them, so we're safe. Yeah, it could be that I just like fighting more regular, you know, quote-unquote regular combatants, like a fellow knight in Dark Souls or another hunter in this. That I view these guys as easier or simpler when they're really not. So that's a preconceived notion I need to dispel. So let's be smarter about this time. We can just wait, and now we go. There we are. I could jump down there. I don't need to, because there's a staircase this way. Let's just do that. And now you're... Got me. They got me. Wow. Didn't remember... Oh, he's still alive. That's fine. They sure got me. I didn't remember the exploding bookcases. But I won the war. Because I didn't get one shot from them because of my arcane equipment. Jesus, this one is headless? Oh, if you could see the look on my face right now. Just recoiling in horror. I think they don't flinch like the other ones do. Maybe because they can't see it? I don't know. Jesus Christ. Stop exploding. I'm so sick of that trap. It seems like I can outrun it, at least, but I don't like it. How did he die in here? Bloody bed sheets. Jesus Christ. No, they're blobs. Do they talk? No. They don't attack either. Enlarged head. They do attack. Alright, I don't feel terrible about this then, but... You know, I don't say I feel great about it. My frenzy didn't build up. That's good. My frenzy would definitely build up in real life. I think it is. I think it's already at max. I think the damage has started. Enlarged head. Oh no, 0 thrust defense. Okay. Cavity that just happens to fit a human head. Great. I don't know if that's somewhere we've been before, or if it's new. We'll see. We'll come back around at some point. Could I read that sign? Hold on. Laboratory floor 5. Okay, this is another shortcut. Oh, there's one. I saw it. I was looking at the wrong sides, but... Oh my god. I'm trapped. Here we go. There's probably only one. I'm gonna top off in case I get bookshelved. No, we haven't been here yet, but I don't have to jump down. I thought that was your back. Please don't explode. Thank you. So no door here. Right? No. Okay. I'm going to try to read those more. I didn't realize I could. Hello.
Plip, plop, plip, plop, plip, plop, plip, plop. Plip, plop, plip, plop. Plip, plop, plip, plop. Lady Maria, I'm a robin. Will I ever curl up and become an egg? What say you? Lady Maria. Lady Maria, say something. Anything. Lady Maria, I'm a robin. Will I ever curl up and become an egg? What say you? Say something.
Yeah, I think that's the one. There's one. Will I ever curl up and become an egg? Why in reverse? Maybe she's on another plane, and being an egg would be a return to humanity? grayish amoeba-shaped brain fluid, wobbles and bounces, whose head expanded until that was all that they were. Once, a young girl had an older brother who was determined to become a doctor, and so she willfully became his patient. In the end, this led to their encounter with the eldritch truth, for which they considered themselves blessed. Okay. We'll continue. So I've been that... Oh!
Lady Maria, will I ever... What say you? Say
So you don't have to kill any of them. They come back. I never realized that, truth be told. That's a weight off my conscience, except for my conscience, excuse me. Except for the other two that I've killed. The one wanted it. The other one wasn't doing very well. Yeah, got it. A lot of FromSoft areas that you can't interact with are very obvious. Like, I knew we couldn't fall down that pit, because it was very bare bones. I might die. Okay. That was really, really lucky.
Oh, save me, please. I don't hear anything. Oh,
So I'm a little at a loss for where we go now. There were the two secret items. I went up the staircase. I think I followed each area to its natural conclusion. I'll try going back up this elevator, maybe. Where did it drop me off? I don't think there's another elevator. It's not Dark Souls 3. So, we'll ignore it for now. Can I just go further up this way? I can. Here we go. This is it. Too far. Okay, we're at the very top of the research hall now. I really shouldn't be wearing this outfit here. Just dressed like one of the perpetrators of this whole thing. But, you know, I need the arcane defense. Clearly, so did the guys working here. So, that's where some of the rats fell off. That's really interesting timing. I thought, like, maybe nothing would fall on us now that we were at the very top. I should have known. I don't think we can get any higher. So there's no way to preempt those crows. Just have to be careful. It's a good time for the cleaver, though. Vertical up and down attacks. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, well, we'll do that in a second. Again, very Duke's Archives. Ooh, why do they seem like angrier than normal? They have like a different animation. They're eating something. They have something in their mouths. What are they eating? A patient? I don't think they have that. That's not normally on their model. Oh, God.
Listen close, and you too will hear the sound of water. Listen close.
It does reek of malformed thing. You must accept hunting, so maybe this is the brain fluid one. It sure isn't. Sorry. I know you were just living your life, question mark. But, you know, I have memories of a quest from like, not 10 years ago, like 5 years ago. And I have to see if they hold up to scrutiny. So I don't think we have to jump on a staircase while it's moving and then jump off. We can get up here, okay. I think you might have to do that in Dark Souls 1, but you don't have to do it in this. I'm pretty sure. Alright, you can hang down there. All thanks to Moon, is it? Oh, a couple people here.
Split, splash. Have you heard how curiously the sea churns? Like a storm, but like the rain, only gentle, like dripping water. It bellows from deep inside of me. Here it comes, up through my inside, but gently, like little droplets. Have you heard like a little baby?
And they come back. So that's what I'm thinking of. The brain fluid ones come from the people that are only brain. It's a key item. Yes. In the early days of the healing church, the great ones were linked to the ocean, and so the cerebral patients would imbibe water and listen for the howl of the sea. Brain fluid writhed inside the head, the initial makings of internal eyes. I have a feeling they imbibed way too much water, but it was only in the early days were the great ones associated with the sea. So, oh my god. Okay, well, we can explore the different staircase configuration now, starting from the bottom. We have 2 things of brain fluid. We only need 1 more. This DLC is really frustrating at level 4. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Not a pretty sight, is it? The true face of the blood-worshipping, beast-purging, healing church. But that's not all. You seek the secrets held by the nightmare, do you not? Then here's what you must do. climbed the astral clock tower and killed Maria. She hides the real secret. Go on. Kill Maria atop the astral clock tower. She hides the real secret.
Okay. Oh. I don't know how these guys got let down, but they must have come from somewhere. Oh my god. That's horrific. So, yeah, some bodies dropped out. Lethal damp blood gem. I don't think we're gonna kill all of these guys. What is a lethal blood gem? Lethal damp? They're all damp here. Oh, rally potential. Interesting.
Please, I need break. Oh, thank you. You're terribly kind. Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, I hear the sticky sound. Do you hear it too? Oh, I know. Will you have my blood as thanks? I'll have you know, I was once a blood saint too. That makes me happy. But I cannot move. Look, on my right arm. I'm sorry to trouble you. But you don't mind, do you?
So I drew her own blood. No animation, man. I feel like that would have been an animation in Elden Ring. Originally one of the blood saints who received treatment by the church to cultivate worthy blood. Adeline's was one of the few cases that turned out favorably. Okay. So very interesting that their own saint would be here. Did they just choose to experiment on her too? I notice Adela is in Yahar'gul. She was taken by the Snatcher. I don't know what the Snatchers are doing with the people that they take. I've never really known. If they're working for the Healing Church, maybe they're taking them for this. But they're not really close to Upper Cathedral Ward in Yahar'gul. But we do get the key to Upper Cathedral Ward in Yahar'gul. Yargul? I don't know. That's where we get it. So, I'm not sure. That may or may not be true. Very interesting that she's here regardless.
Oh, there you are. Don't be greedy. As they say, fear the thirst for blood. I should know. I was once a blood saint too.
Are they still drawing blood from her, or is it just... Seems like they do this for all the patients.
Oh, don't be I.
Right. Okay, nothing new. So this, I think this is the only way we can get up now. I wonder if we could soft lock ourselves. Right? What if we never activated that? Or opened that door? I think it's locked from the inside. Don't know. Goodbye. I could jump down there. I'll take care of this. Okay? I'll take care of this path first before I start jumping down onto the other staircase. Oh, this looks like...
Failed. Please, Lady Maria. I have failed.
What did you fail? Oh, I think I know what she failed. I think a lot of these people didn't give the church what they wanted. If not all of them. The results were not favorable. Lock shield. Is that here? Can't use it. An artisanal shield crafted with blue glass, originally used to safeguard the leader presiding over a sacred healing church ceremony, and later supplied to tomb prospectors, in particular those exploring the labyrinth of Ish? The blue is fashioned after a lake, and the shield greatly reduces all forms of non-physical damage. Would be very good for us if we could use it, but we can't. Interesting that they only let you block non-physical damage. Makes sense. There were a couple compromises in this DLC, like how they added a shield, and we haven't seen it yet, but they've also added a bow and arrow, like Dark Souls. I'm not sure compromises is the right word, but reinterpretations of those Dark Souls staples that were noticeably absent in this game. You have to be so careful fighting more than one at once. You really do. So we got one of the secret items. I don't know how to get that other one. Oh, here we go. That was easy. Underground cell. Don't know what I was expecting there. Underground cell key. I think we know where that goes. I'll check anyway, but... Hunters are held within the underground cell, so that things better left unseen and knowledge better left unknown will decay quietly in the fallow darkness. Cool. Why do those hunters know that? Were they involved? Did they just happen to see it? Either way, let's open up a bunch of cells. Can't believe they killed Simple Gracia. Oh, I thought he was doing his little canned animation. I don't know if this opens all of the cells. It does. Or this is the only one, but I kind of doubt that. Jesus. Well, they did say there were hunters in here. He has the Tomb Prospector outfit on, I'm pretty sure. So that explains why he's in here. He was probably pretty involved in whatever was going on here and excavating the tombs. Let me check if that's Tomb Prospector before we go back. Well, I brought the elevator back up. Do I really need another loading screen? You know where I am. We were just here. We have to load everything again. Let's check my equipment. Tomb Prospector. No, it's not. It's Iron Yahar Ghul Helm. Hunters of the Unseen Village. Reveals something reminiscent of a warrior of a previous age. The School of Mensis. Oh, so maybe it was Mensis kidnapping people in the modern day. It would explain why they're in Yahar Ghul. I don't know what they would need them for. But I believe that's a separate entity from the Healing Church. So maybe that's why that guy's in here. Let me out. If you could stay right there, that would be perfect. Okay. All right. That's really, 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 really bad. That's really bad. He can't be looped. I could maybe only hit him once, because it seems he can break out right away, and then just use... Well, you know what? Let me try the spear. Maybe he can't... Jesus Christ. Maybe he can't break out of a spear combo. I think the answer is no. It's worth a shot. What does Yahar Ghul defend against more? If I could find it. Bolt. So fire's a good pick. We can go back down now. Okay. I haven't been checking if the stream is still running. It is, thank God. They usually check every loading screen, but, you know, I've just been slacking. But we're good now. I would love to keep him in the door. I think that would be great if he just stayed in the door frame. Ooh, that was a lot faster than I thought it would be. That didn't stun him? Why did it stun him with the cleaver? Maybe because he was in a certain attack that he can't be knocked out of. He might have armor on that attack. I should have just not attacked and played it safe. No, actually, it's better to experiment. I'm glad I did that. Because now I know. That's never safe, pretty much. Or at least rarely. I didn't bring the fucking elevator up again. I thought there was dialogue with Simon back down with Ludwig's head. I may have missed it. I don't know if this is Simon, by the way, or Yamamura. I keep calling him that. I just don't remember. So this is... I don't think it's the Grand Cathedral, but it's certainly another version of it. I don't know if there were actually two in the real world, or if, you know, the Nightmare has just reproduced it twice. My L2 didn't go through. It went through, I had to double tap it again. I don't know why the game is eating my inputs. I feel like it's been happening since I started streaming at 30, which doesn't make sense because the game is always at 30, but... And I would like to think it wouldn't affect my inputs. Fucking fuck you! Just panicking. Don't need to panic. It's easy to dodge when you don't panic. So stop doing it. I hate fighting these NPCs. They're so overtuned for level 4, and they're just kind of overtuned in general. They attack so fast, and you can't really read them like human players. I know the Bloody Crow of Canehurst, the boss fight from Eileen's questline, is kind of designed more like an enemy, and not like a computer-controlled player character. But I still really, really don't like them. They're not fun. Or at least they're just frustrating, and I'd like to move on. And they're preventing me. But, you know, you gotta get good at them. Duskbloods is coming out soon, hopefully. So, you know, I have to get used to doing a lot more PvP than usual. There we go, my L2 came out. Could be that it's not eating my inputs and I'm just messing up my stamina management. But that's fine. Didn't need to heal now, did I? See, just do one dodge. Oh, lock on, you gotta work with me. Lock on. He's right there, lock on, come on. Camera. If it thinks you can't see, maybe because it's too dark, if I do this. Oh, he's going back. Oh, I hate this lock-on. Nope. Not catching me. You might be catching me. I thought you'd be going backwards. Now you are, I'm sure. You're just not. Okay. So I can't do that strategy. It just stops working. Yeah, they're just such a roadblock. They're so much harder than just playing the levels. Especially at level 4. Though even just regularly, they require so much more effort to engage with. We'll get him. Time for pincer attacks. What do you mean by that? Is there an animation to go with this? A gesture? No? What's the pincer attack? What are you talking about? He doesn't mean a thrust attack. It's not really a pincer, but it kind of sounds similar linguistically, maybe. Yeah, this one doesn't do that animation anymore. Doubted myself. There we go. Can I just do this? Does this... No, he has to be aggroed for it to work? Like... Nope. Can I get you caught on that? Oh, hold on. Can you shoot through this? I feel like you can. Oh, that's a shame. How about we come back over here? Lock on, Jesus. I can see him, he's right there. Maybe I have the brightness higher than they expect me to? It always feels like games expect you to put it very low. I'm gonna... Fucking roll caught me, oh my god. I don't think a human would have roll caught me there, you know? Like... like a turnaround roll catch? That doesn't happen. Alright. I'm back. I'm taking off the arcane equipment. I don't give a shit. I need better physical defense. Constable. Yarghoul. I'll find it. No, I have better ones. No, I don't. I don't. They're on. Okay. I just forgot to take those off, I guess. I'm not returning it to the top. I think I'm just gonna kill him, and we won't have to come down here again. Which is optimistic, to say the least. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. He doesn't even flinch from a poke? I feel like most enemies do. Again, good try. Always a good try. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna go around. No, I'm not. Yeah, optimistic, to say the least. I should do more charge attacks while he's caught in the prison door, the iron door. That's what I should do. I mean, I could try to just fight him fair, but it's just such a terrible environment for it. And I can't loop him. I can't get him stun locked like this, like most NPCs. I mean, I could use the fist. Something tells me it's not worth it, but I could. Can't charge it. It just has one attack. I'll give it a shot, right? Why not? Why do I keep missing? Okay, let's fight this guy again. Come on. Okay. Don't. Yeah, he can just, like, break out of it. Okay. I can't fucking lock on, man. Like, I need that. Oh, well, he can't shoot me now. Hold on. Oh, he just has poise for days. The fucking Kirk hammer doesn't have that poise.
Shrouded by eyes with steady stride, colored by blood but always clear of mind. Ground into the church, we circus and curses shackle. Only ye, the true blades of the church.
I had no stamina. Fuck! That was the loudest scream yet. Okay, I didn't think it would be from this guy. I'm just playing like total shit today, too. 2 days ago, that wouldn't have happened. But it's just life. Some days you play like shit. Even though you wish you could just clutch up whenever. But what are you gonna do? Like, my instincts are just not there. We're doing okay, though. We've pretty much finished this whole area, minus the boss, in 2 hours. Please fucking go. Okay, we can get him this time. Pretty confident in that. Especially if he always takes out the church pick at 50. Like, that's just easy. Or the transformed version, I should say. I fucking had that. Whatever. Sick of getting hit by this fucking guy. Like, I haven't figured this out a million times. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay. Can't see over the light bulb. What is that hitbox on that? Talk about a fucking PvP nightmare. Where are you going, buddy? Come on. Get outspaced. Okay.
Shrouded by night with steady stride, colored by blood but always clear of mind. Ground under the church, we circus and curves and shadow. Only
There we go.
he, the true blades of the church.
Alright, what do you have for me? The weapon. That's a pretty good drop. We can't use it. But normally it would be a good drop. Let's see the description on the church pick. Hold on. Interesting that he has that if he's wearing Mensis armor. Nothing. So these are just open. And I'm sure we can open this and hopefully not get attacked.
There in mind. So only for
We can't. Got it. No, we can. We can't. Okay. Next time. One more key, I guess. So this guy died in here. Just some cold blood. Okay. And it's just a dead hunter. In unsettlingly similar gear. That's sad. And very eerie. Stop talking. I'm sorry to curtsy. I'm letting you out.
Shrouded by night but with steady ground under the wing.
They really just want me to kill him?
Shrouded by night but with steady stride.
Didn't mean to do that. This is Yamamura. Yamamura. Okay. Seems like he summons reinforcements later. I seem to remember that. If we've missed something with him, we'll leave him alive next time we run through this area. New game plus 6. So he's part of the League. Okay, the Wanderer, Yamamura. Yamamura, I should say. Hmm. So FromSoft games always have a character from the East. Not Butcher Gloves. Don't really know why. Could just be a nod to their country of origin, but these then? No. Let me see where the set is located in items. Here we go. Old Hunter armbands. Makes sense it's not infectious. It's just from blood transfusion, not like airborne. Interesting. So I think that's all the cells we can open. Sorry, Ludwig. Feeling a little bloodthirsty today. Don't know why. But I think we've gotten what we need from him. I don't have to pop all this. Well, I guess I do, if I'm that low on vials. Anything new at the Insight shop? No. Okay. I'm always looking for something new. My runes are good. Wait, hold on. No, they are good. Yeah, they're good. Oh, I never looked up where that last vermin was. I have to do that. I'll do it next time. Okay, back in. We'll see how this boss goes, because I think we're missing something. No, we have more research hall to explore. Before we do the boss, we need to find the one last brain fluid. Wow, that's early. He might just fly off. Yeah. Poor guy. Where did his clothes go? Why don't some of them have clothes, man? What's the story there? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Don't need to know. So there's only... Right, there's here. Where was the other way? Jumping off? Is that what I had to do? I guess so. Can't move. Okay. I don't remember exactly which way I went when I was going this way. So I have to think about it. Well, not down here, because I got the item there. I'll just go this way first, even if I've cleared it out. It's always good to just double check and make sure. That detour with those hunters kind of threw me off. Let's see, this dungeon's actually a little shorter. Right, this is what happened. I remember now. Okay, so we've done this. Now we can go the other way. But yeah, this level's a lot shorter when you're a better player, right? I used to think this was really hard, and it's difficult, but I'm just much better now. And I tend to, you know, as I've said, I'm a completionist. And I check every little nook and cranny, not just once, but twice or 3 times. And I'll check up and down for ledges to drop off and little secrets. And that would take way too long. And it's okay to let go of that instinct a little bit, even if you miss something. Have we been here? Yes, we have, I think. Yes, it was the secret path. Well, that's not good. I don't know where the other brain fluid is, then. Did we ever go down there? I don't know if we went down there. Oh, I think we did. Did I really just get one shot? So I killed the one on the rafters. I killed the one halfway through the spiral staircase on the little wooden center platform. We don't have this key either, but we might just get it later. Okay, I don't have your third brain fluid, Adeline. I don't know where it is. So we'll look around for that. It's the first time I've really missed an item like this. But I don't want to resort to looking it up. It's normally not what I would... Oh my god. It's normally not what I would do, but I'm tempted just for the stream. But, you know, I don't think we're locked out of it if we progress to the next area. I think I have been down here. So it shouldn't be that bad. Oh yeah, I definitely have. Please don't jump. Thank you. Alright, well, get some return on our blood vials. This might connect to a different part of the staircase now. Maybe one I couldn't access before. You? You don't give brain fluid, right?
Splish.
I have no reason to kill you, right? I'll kill him just in case. I don't want to be caught out without it. I remember one of these was really hard to locate. So maybe it's you? It's not. So sorry. Laboratory floor 2. Let's look around. Right, what could I have missed? We know what's on the... Oh, maybe up top? I don't think we've gone to the very top yet. Not with this configuration, at least. How are our messages doing? You can't use this on the elevator. Weird. That one's doing very well. Any fouls? No. So let's see. Does this connect to anything new? I knew that too, and I was like, I'm safe. That doesn't one shot, I'm safe. I have the wrong equipment on. Okay, so let's be very careful in this room. I don't think they saw me. No, they didn't. And we'll go up here. There's no hidden path this way, right? No. Okay, we'll be a little more careful. Avoid the exploding bookshelves. Thank you. Okay, perfect. So now we'll see if we can access anything new from here. I don't think we can, but it's worth a shot. Oh, maybe this way? This is horrifying. Yeah, the headless ones. God, they don't even pay attention to me. Could I Did their heads just up and run off, or did they pop? Or... knew that was going to happen. Two of them, not good. Oh, he blocked the other one, thank God. I shouldn't have gone for a charge, that was too risky. Yeah, I gotta be more careful. You have to use my brain. Use my brain, be patient, use my fucking attention span. We'll do one more go, and, you know, because I'm just getting frustrated tonight. So, if it doesn't work out, I'll just do another run through. We don't have to clear out everything before the boss. Should have mapped out this area better in my head, so I would know exactly where to go and what I could access. But that's for next time. Need to play more old school dungeon crawlers, so I can have a better, like, spatial sense for that and planning ahead. I know I've just been there, right? Here are all the traps. I knew that would hit me too. I knew it would find a way. So I've spoken to you, right?
Lady Marilla, what's it?
Yes. They don't actually lose any health. So we'll go around here. Didn't seem like there was a place I could drop off there. Maybe. I'll go back if I need to. Smart. We're going to play this very, very smart. Not like that. We're going to back up, run away, heal, and play smart. Play patient. Just be smart about this. One more. Great. That's not going to hit. Not even that flinches him. So I know I've been on this floor, right? Oh, God. Well, I'm glad we got to see that animation. There might be somewhere I could drop off there as well. I think I fought that guy, right? Oh, I haven't been here. This is new. things in their mouths. I don't know. Maybe I couldn't see it before? I'd have to check when I get back to the main game. Fine Strike. What does that do? I've never seen that effect before. I should have scrolled the other way. I guess it's an open foes thing. Interesting. Probably pretty good for the upcoming boss fight. Yeah, so this is just... Where is this, actually? I don't know if I saw this ladder. No, I've spoken to this one before.
Split. Have you heard like a story? Bella, here it comes. A gem.
Yes, I've spoken to you. Let's see. I would think that it has to be down here. I don't really remember fighting that enemy. Maybe I did. This is silly, but let's just do it. Are you, like, joking? No. Okay. Oh no. There we go. Okay. So I really don't know where this could be. I need to take stock of everything vertically. So I like going down here. Right? But now there's no way out of here. Yeah, so this just leads nowhere. Okay, let's start looking for places to jump. I mean, I want to start here, for sure. And maybe I go down to this lower staircase, right? Or does that just lead to... It just leads to the boss fight. But is there another one? Yeah, down here, which I've been on. Okay. What floor haven't I accessed yet? Okay. I think this is a good spot to end it. I've looked around quite a bit and I just can't find it. Maybe we'll give it a break. I don't think if we do the next boss fight, we're locked out of anything. So I'll do some exploring, maybe off camera, maybe later. After we fought the boss. We'll see. But thank you for stopping by, everybody. See you next time.